Morning. Dear.
Yes, good morning, my dear Gopal. Good morning, my dear Janani, Stains, Jensen, Grayson, Kevin Paul. Yes, yes, my dear children. In the previous class, we have discussed matrices. What is meant by a matrix, and what is the order of a matrix, and we have discussed different types of matrices. Yes or no? We have discussed different types of matrices also, and some more types of matrices are left here we discussed today. Yesterday we have discussed diagonal matrix. Diagonal matrix means the elements in the diagonal will be non-zero elements. The elements in the diagonal A are non-zero elements, and the remaining elements in that matrix are zero. Now come to the scalar matrix. Scalar matrix. Scalar matrix is nothing but diagonal matrix, but in this diagonal, all the elements should be same. That's all. It is also a diagonal matrix. Scalar matrix is also a diagonal matrix, but the additional condition is here in the diagonal, all the elements are same. That is called scalar matrix. Understood this point, my children? This is also a diagonal matrix. If its diagonal elements are equal, that is a square matrix. A square matrix B is equal to matrix Bij of order n is said to be a scalar matrix if Bij is equal to 0 when I is not equal to j. Bij is equal to some scalar, some constant k, when I is equal to j for some constant k. For example, to understand this definition, let us take an example. A is equal to this is a square matrix of order 1. This is an example for a scalar matrix. Let us take another example of a square matrix of order 2. Okay. See here, my children, in the diagonal, the elements in the diagonal are same. The remaining elements are 0. This is also a particular case of diagonal matrix. Now let us take an example, a square matrix of order 3. Okay, 7 by 2, 0, 0, 0, 7 by 2, 0, 0, 0, 7 by 2. So this is an example of a scalar matrix. Scalar matrix is also a particular case of diagonal matrix. In a diagonal matrix, the elements in a diagonal may not be same, but whereas in the case of scalar matrix, all the elements in the diagonal are equal. Understood this definition, Marichilan?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Or scalar matrices of order 1, comma 2, and 3 respectively. Okay, my children. Now let us discuss another type of matrix, that is identity matrix. Identity matrix. This is a particular case of scalar matrix. This is a particular case of scalar matrix. In the scalar matrix, all the elements are equal to some constant, but in the case of identity matrix, all the elements in diagonal is equal to 1. That is a particular case of a scalar matrix. Then it is called a identity matrix. A square matrix, a square matrix in which elements in the diagonal are all 1, and the rest are all 0, is called is called an identity matrix. Scalar matrix is a particular case of diagonal matrix, whereas identity matrix is a particular case of scalar matrix. Okay, my dear children. In other words, we can define. In other words, the square matrix. The square matrix A is equal to matrix Aij of order n is an identity matrix if Aij is equal to 1, if I is equal to j. Aij is equal to 0 if I is not equal to j. This is about identity matrix. We denote the identity matrix we denote the identity
So a
matrix of
full page
order.
isn't seen, sir.
Sorry, Grayson.
So a full page isn't seen, sir. Yes, sir.
Now is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So we denote the identity matrix of order n by I subscript small letter n, capital letter I subscript small letter n. This denotes an identity matrix of order n. When order is clear, when the order of the identity matrix is clear, when the order of the is clear from the context, we simply write it as capital letter I. For example, if you are discussing identity matrix of order 3, no need to write I3. Simply we can write it capital letter I. If suppose if we are discussing an identity matrix of order 2, then no need to write capital letter I subscript 2. Simply we can write capital letter I. According to the problem, if you are if you are discussing an identity matrix, okay, my children, we use capital letter I if you are if it is clear from the context. We are discussing about an identity matrix of order 2. Then no need to write capital letter I subscript 2. Simply we can write capital letter I. Means in that context, it is an identity matrix of order 2. Okay, my children. For example, for example, matrix 1, matrix 1001, and matrix 100010001. These are the identity matrix. These are the identity matrices of order 1, 2, and 3 respectively. So in this matrices chapter, identity matrix plays a key role, an important role. So remember, identity matrix of order 2 means matrix 1001. Remember these elements, my dear children. And an identity matrix of order 3 means matrix 100. In the second row 010, and in the third row 001. Will you remember these identity matrix of order 2 and 3, my dear children?
Yes, sir.
Remember this one. This identity matrices plays a very important role in this matrices chapter. Now come to the next type of matrices, that is zero matrix. The name itself, the name itself, just by seeing this name, we can say that what is meant by a zero matrix. A matrix, a matrix is said to be zero matrix, zero matrix or null matrix, zero matrix or null matrix if all the elements, all the elements of the matrix are zero. For example, matrix 0, matrix 0 0 0 0, matrix 0 0 0 0 0, all the elements of this matrix are 0. Then these are called zero matrix or null matrix. Okay, my children, or all zero matrices. There is no condition these should be a square matrix. The order of these matrices may be any order. Okay, we denote we denote zero matrix by capital letter O, by capital letter O, and its order will be clear from the context. Here no need to write order of this zero matrix. According to the question, we can take this matrix as zero matrix, we can take this matrix as zero matrix, or we can take this matrix as zero matrix, or this matrix as zero matrix. No need to mention particularly the order of a zero matrix. This is about types of matrices. Okay, my children. And the last and final point is equality of matrices. Equality of matrices. In this point, we discuss when the two matrices are said to be equal. When the two matrices are said to be equal. Very simple reason, very simple logic. The corresponding elements of the two matrices should be zero. That's all. Two matrices A is equal to matrix Aij and B is equal to matrix Bij are said to be equal if these two conditions should be satisfied. What are the two conditions? Let us write here and discuss these two conditions. What are the two conditions? First one, they are the two matrices should be of the same order. This is the first condition. And the second one, each element of A is equal to the corresponding element of B. That is Aij is equal to Bij for all A, for all I and J. For example, these two matrices are said to be equal because these two matrices are of the same order. This condition is satisfied. The first condition is they should be of the same order, and the second one, the corresponding element, means here first row first element is equal to here first row first element, here first row second element equal to here first row second element, here second row first element equal to here second row first element, here second row second element is equal to second row second element. The corresponding elements of the two matrices should be same. If these two conditions are satisfied, then the two matrices are said to be equal. Otherwise, they are not equal. For example, here, but these two matrices are not equal. Of course, they satisfy the first condition, they are of the same order, but the corresponding elements are not same. Here, first row, first element is 1, here first row. Here only one column is there. So, in the first column, in this column, first element is 1, here is 2, here 2, here is 1, here 3, here is 3. So, second condition is not satisfied. Therefore, these are not equal matrices. Understood this concept, my dear children? Equality of two matrices.
Yes, sir.
When the two matrices are said to be equal, very simple concept. The two matrices should be are of the same type, same order. This is the first condition. And the second condition, corresponding. Simply to say, the corresponding elements of the two matrices should be same. That's all. If these two conditions are satisfied by two matrices, then the two matrices are said to be equal. Otherwise, they are not equal. Okay, my children. These are the points for the exercise 3.1. Now let us start exercise 3.1 sums. All of you open the textbook, page number 64. Have you all opened your textbook, my dear children?
Yes, sir.
See the first question, question number 1. See the question number 1. Who will read this question? Who will read this question? Who will read this question, my dear children? Yes, my dear Pritika. Please read the question.
In the matrix A, 2, 5, 19 minus 7, 35 minus 2, 5 by 2, 12, root 3, 1 minus 5, 17. Write the order of the matrix.
Yes. Thank you, my dear Pritika. See this matrix A. Observe this matrix A carefully, my dear children. Observe this matrix A carefully. What is asked here? Order of the matrix A. What is the order of the matrix A? How do you say the order of the matrix? By observing number of rows and number of columns. Yes or no? Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Then
Yes, sir.
how many rows are there in this matrix?
4,
3.
sir.
3 rows.
Sorry, sir, 3.
How many columns are there?
4, sir.
4 columns. So what is the order of the matrix?
3 by 4, sir.
Yes, very good. Here the number of rows is equal to 3 and the number of columns that is n is equal to 4. I wrote here clearly that steps number of rows are 3 and number of columns is 4. Therefore, order of the matrix. Therefore, order of the matrix A. Order of the matrix A is equal to m by n, that is equal to 3 by 4. Previously also I told you, my dear children, don't read this one as m into n. Read this notation as m by n. Here also don't read this notation as m 3 into 4. Don't read it like that. You should read this one as 3 by 4. Remember this, my dear children, how to read the order of a matrix. Okay, my dear children.
Okay, sir.
Now come to the second question, number of elements. The number of elements. The number of elements. No need to count every element. Here we have already found order of this matrix. Yes or no? The number of elements of a matrix is equal to mn. That is 3 into 4. No need to write each and every element. How many elements are there? Like this. 3 4s are 12. 12 elements. A simple technique. Okay, my children.
Okay, sir.
No need to write count every element. How many elements? 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. With the help of order of a matrix, we can easily find out the number of elements in the matrix. Got this point, my children?
Yes, sir.
Now we have to write the elements A13. What is A13? What is meant by A13? What does this notation denote? Can you tell me anyone? A13. Small
Sir,
letter.
A is matrix, 1 is row, and 3 is column, sir.
Yes. One denotes number of the row, and second number or second digit denote number of the column. So A13 is an element, not matrix, Pritika. A small letter denotes an element, not matrix.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So in the first row, it means it is an element in the first row, third column. Or otherwise, we can say this one first row, third element. We can say like this also: first row, third element, or first row, third column element. Okay, my children. I will write just for this element. Can you tell me? Can you identify A13? What is A13? What is A13?
19, sir.
Very good. 19. We can read this one as first row, third column element, or first row, third element. I said in the first row, you have to read the elements from left side. So 2, 5, 13, 19. 19 is the third element. Understood this point?
Yes, sir.
Now tell me A21. What is meant by A21? Second row, second row, second row, first column element. The element lies in the second row and first column. What is the element? Second
35,
row.
sir.
Sorry?
35, sir.
Yes, 35. I wrote that 35 only. Yes, 35. 35. Similarly, I will write this also one more time. Second row. Second row, first element. Here, 1 means first element. That is nothing but 35. Okay. Next one. A33. Hereafter, I am not writing this description. I don't write this description. Can you tell me what is A33? Kevin Paul, what is A33?
-5, sir.
Very good, -5. A34, sorry, A24. A24. Can you tell me, my dear Powerson Churchill, what is an element A24? What is A24 here, Powerson Churchill? No response from the Powerson Churchill. Are you there online? Yes. Very good, my dear Yashwantram. 12. Second row, fourth element, or second row, fourth column element. Okay, my children, see here. Second row, fourth column. Second row, fourth column. They will meet here. Yes or no? Second row, fourth column. The two lines meet here. The point of intersection of the two lines shows the element position. Okay, my children. No response from that Powerson Churchill. A23. A23. Can you tell me, my dear, Ayush Singh, what is an element A23 in this matrix? What is A23?
Yes,
Ayush
sir.
Singh, are you listening or sleeping?
Sir, I'm listening, sir.
Then I asked here what is the element A23 in this matrix? Yes, very good, my dear Kevin Paul. Why are you taking this much time, my dear Ayush Singh? Why are you taking this much time for a simple question? For a simple question, I did not ask you any formula. Here, I did not ask you any formula. Just you have to observe second row, third column element. Otherwise, I clearly wrote second row, third element. Can't you identify directly just by watching that matrix? Ayush Singh, you are taking this much time? Huh? What,
Sir,
my dear? Now, can you tell me A31? Tell me fast A31. What is A31? In the question, it is not asked here. I am asking a oral test. Oral test. What is A31 here? Tell me. A31.
sir, A31, sir.
Ah,
Sir, don't know, sir.
have you opened your textbook in front of you?
Sir, I don't have the textbook, sir.
Why didn't you download? Why didn't you download the NCRT textbook from the NCRT website so far? How many of you not downloaded? Okay, my dear, are you using at least you see this matrix? Are you able to watch the screen?
Yes, sir.
Ah, in this matrix, I am showing by my finger. This is a matrix. In this matrix, tell me A13. What is A13? What is the element A13? A13. A13.
Uh, sir,
Wait, my dear Kiran Raj, just wait. A13. What is A13? What, my dear? Are you saying this much time you are taking? Very simple question. A13. Are you listening the class or not?
sir, listening, sir.
Then why are you taking this much time? I did not ask you any calculations. I did not ask you any formulae. Just by seeing this matrix, I asked what is the element A13. Tell me, Kiran Raj.
9, sir.
Very good. Very good. What is A31? Tell me, Kiran Raj.
Sir, A31.
Yeah,
Root 3, sir.
very good. Understood, my dear Ayush Singh. Understood. What is meant by
Yes, sir.
A13? What is meant by A31? Tell me what is
Yes,
meant by
yes, sir.
A31. Tell me what is meant by A31. Tell me what is meant by A31. He said root 3. A31 is root 3 in this matrix. What is meant by A31? Can you tell
Sir,
me?
root 3, sir.
Root 3, okay. What is meant by A31? What is meant by A31? I'm not asking the element A31. Here I am not asking the element A31. What is meant by A31? Can you tell me? Any one of you? What is meant by A31? Okay, dear Grayson, Joseph, Pritika, only these three children raised they raised their hands. What about Kevin Paul, Staines Johnson? Yashwant also raised his hand. What about Janani, Jerome, Jesli Raj, Pavarsan Churchill? Don't you know what is meant by A31? Yes, Kevin Paul also raised his hand. What about Staines Johnson? What about Staines Johnson? I am not asking what is A31. Here, listen the question carefully, my dear children. What is meant by A31? I am not asking what is the element A31. Tell me, my dear Janani, what is meant by A31? Very good, my dear Yashwantram. A31 means third row, first element. Third row, first column element. Understood this? Okay. Down your hand, my dear Kevin Paul. Down your hand. A31 means, listen carefully, my dear Ayush Singh and Jerome Jasliraj. Listen carefully. And Pawarsan Churchill, you have not raised your hands for this question. A31 means third row, first element. I clearly mentioned here. A13. What 9? What is 9 there? Sir, A13 is 19, not 9. A13. Yeah, 9, yes, 19, not 19. Yes, my dear Sten Johnson, 9 only, 9. Yes, very good, 9. Yes, my dear Sten Johnson, 9, A13. First row.
Sir, it's 19, sir, not
Yes,
9.
sir. It's 19, sir.
Yes, 19 only, my dear. Yes, you are misleading me. See the
Sir,
textbook, but I wrote here. Yes, I wrote here 9 only. By mistake, I wrote here 9. Here 19 only. Here I wrote mistake. 19 instead of 19, I wrote 9. Okay. My distance answer it is 19 only. But I wrote here mistake. Not I did not write here 19. Previously I wrote only 9. That is why your answer is okay, correct. Okay, my dear children. Instead of 19, I wrote only 9. That is why. Okay, my dear children. Like this. Now the time is 10 past 45 minutes. Again, we have class today at 4:30. Get ready for that class, my dear children.
Sir,
Yes, my dear Pritika.
sir, but tomorrow only we have English class, sir.
Tomorrow, okay. From if there is English class, if English teacher comes, I will not take your English classes. Till then, I will take English classes. If English teacher comes to take the class, I don't take the class. Okay, my dear
Sir,
Pritika.
but according to the timetable, today's NEET class is biology, sir. So only weekly twice we have English class, sir.
Only weekly twice only, not every day.
no,
No,
sir.
sir.
At 4:30 today, you don't have English class. Don't you
No,
have
sir.
English class?
Tomorrow only we have, sir.
Only weekly 2 days only.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. I forgot. I don't know that particular timetable. Only which days? Tuesday and Thursday only.
Yes, sir.
English classes 4:30 to 5. For remaining
Yes, sir.
classes, for remaining days, in the remaining days, which classes do you have?
Chemistry, biology, and physics, sir.
Chemistry, biology, and physics. Are they taking special classes at 4:30 to 5?
Sir, it's JE classes, sir. JE or
Uh,
NEET classes.
but it was shifted to Saturday. That was shifted to Saturday. Don't you know that schedule? JE NEET coaching that was shifted to Saturday only. Last Saturday also we have taken classes.
Yes, sir, they said, but based on previous timetable, we have only 2 English classes.
Today you have biology NEET class. Today do you have a English class or not at 4:30?
No, sir, we don't
Sir,
have
we
English
don't
class.
have English class, sir, but instead of that, we have biology, sir, but sir is not taking.
Biology sir is not taking today.
Sir, mom said that, Beena mom said that NEET and JE classes will be postponed to Saturdays only. So,
Yeah, only Saturdays only. Saturdays only. NEET and JE coachings classes were shifted to Saturday only, not at the time of 4:30 to 5. I will confirm with your teachers, and if you are free, I will take today at 4:30. Otherwise, I don't take class.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
I will let you know through WhatsApp.
Okay, sir.
After the discussions with the teacher, class teacher, Shibu sir, I will take the decision. Okay, my children. Now you can leave the meeting, but be ready to attend the class if there is a class 4:30 at 4:30. Otherwise, you can go to the next class, whatever it is there. Okay, my dear children.
okay, sir.
Yes, and watch the videos regularly. Even though, what my dear Kiran Ras, do you want to say something
No, sir, no, sir.
by mistake?
Yes, sir, by mistake, it sounds.
It is turned on. Your mic is turned on. Okay. Okay, my dear children, take rest. Take care of your health,
Thank you,
my dear
sir.
children. Stay at home. Stay safe. Sanitize your hands frequently and
Thank you, sir.
maintain social distance of 2 meters with others. Maintain social distance of 2 meters with
Thank you,
others.
sir.
And thank you all, my dear children. Do your
Thank
work
you, sir.
sincerely. Thank you all, my dear children. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
sir.
Thank you all, my dear
Thank you,
children.
sir.
Write your classwork notes. Write your classwork notes and submit your classwork notes on time. Your classwork note submission also will be considered for internal assessment. What, my dear Powerson Churchill, are you there online? Then you are not responding to my questions.